With this tarot spread, we're going to bring you very valuable insights and recommendations and guidance to give you a structure of what next year might bring for you, what energies are going to be present for us, influencing us every day for 2021. So this is really meant to be a continuation of two previous insights that I brought also in other episodes. So the first one was about the general energy of 2021 uh, brought by the Hierophant. If you haven't listened to that one, go please check it out. And then I did a second um, reading for to reflect on 2020 to really have to be able to prepare ourselves, evaluating what has happened for us in the past 12 months, to then reflect on what went on deeply into our lives, into our heart, our mind, our subconscious mind, and then have that be able to have with that guidance of the and the reflection of 2021 be able to wrap up this year, to get the learnings, to be able to close that chapter and then continue with this reading that is going to be about next year. So the idea is to give you really a full guidance on this year and the next one, to close and then open our lives. So in this New Year spread, we're going to be looking at different things. We're going to be checking out what's the previous years as a summary, lessons learned, what are our aspirations for the next 12 months, what is going to empower us, what might be difficult, different areas of our lives, and overall where are we headed in the next 12 months. So this it's 12 cards. So are you ready for the guidance? Let's get cracking. So what is going on, or what have happened as a summary in the previous this year, right? In 2020. This is a year where a lot of emotions have been fresh on our skin. Emotions have really been very present and have taken a big part our of our time and our efforts. We have been affected by them. Our energy has been affected by our emotions deeply. And nevertheless, we were able to grab those emotions and nurture either ourselves or other people, people that needed that nurturing. So we had pretty much kind of like that mama bear um, energy, or that caring mother energy, the nurture, the mother, being there to support each other, being there to support other people that needed maybe a shoulder to cry on, or a simple, or simply an ear to listen to. So being able to have empathy and compassion has been present in 2021. I'm sorry, in 2020. And we have developed also our intuition, or we are open to it, because whatever has happened in 2020 certainly is preparing us for a different way of seeing things in 2021. And I'm going to tell you, it's popping up in also in one of the cards. So the previous year in summary, so 2020 in summary, has been a year of being deeply emotional. Nevertheless, we have been able to support other people, being kind of like that mama, caring mother energy, um, listening to other people and helping them when they need to. So, the lessons learned in the past year, you have learned about time, the importance of managing things, because we have been, we have needed to do so many things at home. We have worked, and then taking care of the kids and trying to take care of ourselves, so we really needed to do 1,000 things at the same time. And we have learned to do so. We have learned that we are capable of doing much more than we have ever thought. When things were challenging, we were able to step up as the best way we could and juggle with so many priorities and managing or finding the time and managing time the best way possible. What are our aspirations in the next 12 months? And this is where I was telling you before about seeing things like 2021 is going to be a year where we need to do things differently and view things differently. With the hangman as a card in this question for the aspirations for the next 12 months, this is kind of saying that even when we feel that our life is on hold, that maybe we are paralyzed, maybe we are not moving anywhere, we feel that we are not moving forward or we are not moving backwards, we're just kind of a stagnant in the middle of something. Actually, that's the time when we are doing the most, because we have the time to really reflect and think and see and view what are the things that I want to change, where am I going, what's my vision, and starting to think, to see things in a different way. That is very, very important. So our aspiration for the next 12 months is really to have a different perspective, a different view of things. Start to see, it's kind of the concept of seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. Being creative, finding solutions, doing things different, and maybe stepping back and seeing, okay, taking a step back to look this situation from a different angle. So that's our aspiration for the next 12 months, to have a different perspective and develop other ideas and being creative for different situations. So, what empowers you into reaching those aspirations? Um, so, it empowers you to know where you're going. And I think this is something that 2020 is going to bring for many of us. Um, Understanding our purpose, understanding why are we getting up every day, looking deeper, because definitely life is not only wake up, go and do the same routines as every day without having a purpose. It is important to find a purpose. It is important to find that thing that moves us, that inspire us, that motivate us, that finding that gift that we come with. We come with a gift, and defending your ground, kind of like this is who I am, this is what I want to do, and this is what I will do, no matter if you don't uh, like it or not. This is my decision, and kind of in a way protecting your territory and standing up for what you believe in, and what you believe in is your purpose. So finding that purpose empowers you to reach your aspirations. What may stand in your way of those aspirations? Not having a clear view on one side, not having a clear view of what you want to do, where you want to go, being kind of like unsure, indecisive, or not having that purpose, not knowing, not having that passion really can stand in your way, because having passion gives you direction in your life. And it really can block you just to wake up and continue doing the same things, um, without finding that connection to you, to your soul, to your spirit, to who you are and what you want to do. And so maybe you may feel at a certain point that something needs to emerge. So you have to open up in 2021. You have to open up to whatever it is that wants to emerge from you, and turn that into action. Take action, actually take steps that are congruent to that desire, or at least to, even if you don't know exactly what your purpose is, what you want to do, at least take actions that will allow you to discover that. And for that, you need to explore, you need to be open, you need to be receptive, because this 2021 is going to be a very intense spiritual year. It's going to guide you on a spiritual path. And to be able to keep you on that journey and bring yourself to that journey, that path, you need to be open. And if you are close minded, if you are just not willing to change or take action, that really may stand in your way of your growth. And 2021 is a year of growth. So if you have really not listening, if you have not yet listened to the the podcast of the 2021, the year of the Hierophant, please do so, because then you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So, in terms of your relationships and emotions, 2021 will be a year of choices. I think you are going to concentrate in maybe exploring different ways, being open to different people, really exploring your choices instead of making a strong commitment with someone or somebody. If you are already with someone, maybe you both will explore different experiences. What else can you do that you can enjoy together? So it's really about being connected to that choice, and knowing that you have many options, that many options are available to you. And so just be careful here, because this is what's coming for me. Just be careful of the illusions, because sometimes when we try to explore, maybe we start to open up so much that we start doing things that are not connected to us. So it's very important that whatever we do, even when exploring, it's something that is really connected to me. It's kind of a like clicking, there's something there that is clicking in me, and it makes me want to look into it more. Go ahead, explore. Maybe a purpose or a passion will appear. But just doing it because you need to do, or because someone is asking you and you don't really want to do it, so the answer is no. Say no. Okay? So that's just some clarification that I wanted to do. So your career, work, and finances, you are really going to be trying to work with people that are that have similar values and similar views with you. Like it's actually something that comes from 2021 because it has something that you have learned, the importance of connecting with people, not just connecting to everybody. It's really connecting to the people that are meant for you, that you really share values and views, and um, that you have kind of like that soul connection. Um, so in 2021, you will be looking to work with those type of people with you, people that you connect with, okay? And developing something that also makes sense for you. Let me just grab a little bit of water. In terms of your health and well-being, it might be a year where you are not 100% satisfied of where you're at in terms of your health. There is some unhappiness in that sense. There might be you want more, you want something different. So, my question to you in this aspect is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? If there's something that you don't like, and you are either not help nor happy with your health, I don't know, your weight, the way you see yourself, what are you going to do? That's the great question that we have to ask ourselves. And we need to start focusing on what is really important to us in that term, or where we really want to be, and take actions, like I was saying before, actions that are really aligned and taking me or taking us into where we want to go. So the spiritual energy and the inner fulfillment, in spirituality, we are going to collaborate with other people. If we want to grow and develop, we may find a mentor, find a coach, a spiritual teacher, someone that can help us get to the development of consciousness that we want. Is I mean, you can do some things on your own, but the card is the three of pentacles, and this is all about collaboration. So it is a good year for you to find the help that you need, find the guidance, someone that can walk with you the path, because certainly you can do it alone, is the hard way, but you can do it also with someone that has walked already the path, and knows how it feels, and knows how to help you specifically depending on your needs and your reality and your experiences and who you are. So, collaboration, it's really what is popping up. Maybe you are the person who is going to collaborate with other people also to help them grow. So, and it comes back to the Hierophant reading. So, again, it's important that you listen to it. I don't want to be repetitive, but anyways, I just want to say it. So, what you most need to focus in the year ahead, well, you need to focus on yourself. Okay. You need to focus on, you definitely want to create abundance. You want to create a lot of things. You want to create that flow financially, and you want that your external world reflects your internal world. But that is why you need to focus on yourself and do the inner work first. Okay, so you plant the seeds inside and you start working on yourself, and these things outside will change. um, don't be afraid to really, it is a year, this is what I'm getting, and this is what I hear. It is a year that enough is enough. You need to start taking the steps to work on yourself. Is kind of like we have avoided it for so long. It's really a time for us to start doing the inner work to bring that abundance and that wealth that we want to do. It's about changing the way we see ourselves. Will change the way also that we experience life, and abundance also will reflect as a result, and financial independence, because this is something that you're looking for. You want that financial independence in the long term, but to get there to the long term, you have to do something now in the short term as well. So the most important lessons for the coming years is your family, the importance of your family, the importance of the core of your life, of your inspiration. You want to create a life of bliss and connection. And this is something that 2021 can bring you. But you have to, once again, start changing, taking the steps to change inside, changing the way you view things. It's kind of like doing the work to understand and start getting like a higher consciousness so you can see your wholeness, so you can see and sense that completion and alignment with not only with yourself but also with all the other relationships in your life. So this is something that you are definitely going to learn this year, not only the importance of being whole, but the importance of aligning your life to yourself and your relationships. Overall, where are you headed in the next 12 months? It is going to be a year of sharing, either sharing knowledge, sharing what you have, but absolutely it is going to be a year where you're going to grow if you do the work, um, and you're going to want to share whatever it is that you're creating in the world with generosity. And also, it's about receiving, being open to receiving, because when we give, we need to be able to receive and give and receive abundantly, and everything will come multiplied for you. Okay, so if we look overall to all the cards, it has been a year 2020 of getting to kind of like balance those emotions, being there for other people, learning how to manage time. 2021 is a year where you should take the steps that are aligned. To your purpose. So, discovering your purpose and taking actions to discover them, if you don't already know, are key for your growth and your spiritual and personal development. Um, Developing a new vision, a new way of seeing things, uh, understanding the importance of connecting and having people in your life that you connect with deeply, and knowing that if there's something that's not working out, something that you are not happy with, what are you going to do? You have to uh, do something to change that. You're going to evaluate your choices in terms of relationship, doing the inner work to actually express and manifest whatever it is you want to manifest, including a very harmonious and happy family, and being able to share what you have, what you create, what you do, what you know with other people in 2021. So remember that this is a reading that is for you as part of this. Whoa, oh my God, as part of the collective. And if you want a reading that is going to be directed to you, to your own energy, you can book a 1 hour reading with me to do a reflection on 2021 on 2020, and then the New Year spread on 2021. So it is very interesting. Please, if you haven't listened to the other ones, please do so. So here how it goes. You would listen to the 2020 year of the Hierophant first, then the 2020 reflection, and now the New Year's spread for 2021. That's how it goes. So you have all the guidance you need right now to do your self reflection and prepare for a beautiful and amazing 2021. You deserve it. All right. So, in case we don't see each other again until the end of the year, I am sure I'm going to do another episode. Have an amazing holiday. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I send you a big, big hug, send you a lot of good vibration, a lot of love, and connection, and wisdom and light into your life and into the people that you love. Have an amazing 2021. Bye.